Hello guys, welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. If today is the first time we see our program, for here we'll bring you the latest Arsenal Football Club news as they drop all over the world. So for now, we'll start with today's news. I don't come outside today now, so make I give you three reasons why Arsenal not supposed to sign this Dusan Vlahovic, because it don't even make the vest now on the para. And the reason number one be say this guy don't talk say he no one join Arsenal, saying they watch out for those kind of Inter Milan, Juventus, Tottenham Hotspur, all those kind of big clubs. So why Arsenal will pursue somebody we don't publicly let them know say we know the reason no matter. Arsenal don't call the agent know the pick call. You know, when you check all the circumstances we surround this guy, Baba don't talk say he no they interested to a move. We know they offer a Champions League football, which means he no believe in our capability, so we will qualify for top 4. He no believe in our dream. So why would you want to bring somebody that is not passionate about your club, that does not believe in your project? Why would you bring somebody like that? So now, what make just the reason say Arsenal no need this kind of player in their ranks. This kind of player get pride for him, but now still small picking him big. Forget saying don't big. The guy is just 21-year-old. So Arsenal are supposed to go look for somebody else who they will go bring. And at the same time, this guy agents, and they give you the second reason now. This guy agents they command £15 million wages. Like, who does that? Nowhere in the world is it for a single deal. From the reports I read, because I made a lot of research about this guy, from the reports I read, the agents they make this money when go make now, it is bigger than the whole money we don't make for a career for any transfer deal. How can you make 15 million in wages in one player transfer? Who does that? That is why major clubs, the reason say they don't even come close to the guy there, because the agent knows that the guy is a hot property, and many people the reason they matter. So they won't take this opportunity to exploit any club with a desperate to sign this guy. This is reason number 2. You're supposed to just leave this guy die off the matter. Then the third reason they say, I did the research and I found out that last season Vlahovic scored 23 goals in 29 matches, but out of those 23 goals, 11 came from open play. The rest were penalties, because 9 be Florentina penalty taker, so he scores most of his goals with penalties. So when they talk say he scored goals are plenty, he bust net like mad, many of them now penalties. So when you check out the guy, what is the assurance if he come EPL after spending all this money? Because from what I hear now, they say the guy transfer fee na that kind £60 million. Then apart from his wages you get, but when you calculate everything, what is the guarantee with all this hype and everything? Because me the para now, I don't understand. What is the guarantee that this guy will flourish for Arsenal? Is there any guarantee written anywhere? What if he can flop? Because the hype done too much. I'm gonna go at the para now, so I don't know whether I'm the reason through this line. Like, must we sign this guy? Person don't talk say no one. You know they even give you a listening ear. You get they do shakara for now. What's not going to pursue for you? Why are we desperate to sign this guy? Even 2020, I remember Ateta making one interview. Ateta only talk say, if he got to convince a player to come join Arsenal, it means the player is not meant for Arsenal. So why are we not going back with his words? Why are we not convincing this guy? Why are we bent on convincing him, persuading him, say make him come join us? Why? That's the question why they asked this morning. On the lighter news, Arsenal don't sign Lino da Cruz Santos, and this guy that left back, they signed him from West Brom. So the question they ask is, that this guy we need now, because they signed the guy for left back. I don't know where they want CHUKS put, because from what they hear, some people talk say they won't carry and go for Arsenal Academy because the guy is a sensational player for the future. See, they won't carry and give Mertesacker, see me Mertesacker groomer, because the guy is very good. He get high athleticism skill, and the guy get dribbling ability. He did very good. So that's why they sign him. But I know say a lot of people will hear Arsenal sign player. I know be this kind of player they define. 1 year say Arsenal sign better player, Arsenal sign senior man. No be all these people say they don't do anything for us now. According to our monitoring spirit they call Gazzetta dello Sport, they let us know say Roma they come back from Granit Xhaka for this January. So that's the reason Arsenal say we are coming, when are ready for us. So the question now is, should Arsenal sell Xhaka and use the money to reinvest for the team, buy more players? Because a lot of people they feel say Xhaka na liability. It just be like bomb waiting to scatter Arsenal, because the guy the way they play, either he collects injury or he collect suspension. You know they consistent, like make it just play for long. Something must happen. So a lot of people don't talk say make Arsenal look for how they will expel and look for how they will come out from their team sheet While some other groups they talk say Xhaka is very good, we need him, even though in the cause calamity sometimes. So where do you stand? She make we carry this guy ship and go meet Roma. May Roma just buy him because last transfer season they be one buy him, but I don't know what this of the season not to get money. They can't leave the deal. So now we say let's say bad under their hands. So the reason to come back for Granit Xhaka. What you gonna say? She make us not sell him. I mean they no sell him. On my monitoring spirit wey they call Calcio Mercato don't come outside. They let us know say Arsenal they interested in signing Filip Kostic from Eintracht Frankfurt. This guy na good winger. The guy is very good. I just as I see the interested, I don't run go YouTube. Just go check some small view of the guy. The guy is very good. You get, but those all these YouTube things, that the best moments of a player they will just capture, edit and post am. So we never really know whether if he come in reality he will do the same thing for us. Well, but watch as everything will turn out. I just hope say all this interested. We are tired of interested. Buy person for us. On my monitoring spirit that they call Marca for Spanish territory, don't come outside. Let us know say Isco no they interested in moving from Real Madrid to any team for this January. And what make this news this significant to us? Because you know, so not too long ago we come out and say we they interested in signing Isco, so we like to bring the guy come Emirates because of our space waiting for midfield. But now the guy the reason say Madrid get a better chance to win the league this season, and he won't stay there, experience everything, and he won't fight for him place for that Madrid midfield. Well, wish I'm not the best. We're not the first person. We won't stop to force anybody to come join us. Anybody no one come join us, me just go. At the same time, Flamengo vice president, who they call Marcos Braz, don't rule out Pablo Mari deal from Arsenal to Flamengo. No say from Flamengo now Arsenal buy this Pablo Mari. So Babaka they talk say he no see the guy coming back because the guy don't talk say he no want go back to Brazil. Number one be say in wife, the Spanish wife wey he get, they work for England. So there is no way he go fit live in wife for England after they go back to Brazil. No, saying they enjoy as in with his family. Day for you say them for like me they carry the guy because the guy is very polite, very humble, very good. No, Baba talk better things about the guy, but I don't say it's unfortunate they no go fit sign now. At the same time, Glenn Johnson don't advise Liverpool say make them make a move for Bukayo Saka because the way he takes Saka, say Saka no go get the highest level. They no go get to the highest level for Arsenal. Say he go fit grow for any of the bigger teams. Say now there they see the guy future. Say make Liverpool go for the guy. But I laugh to that when I hear the news. I don't say even if they try 1 million times, Arsenal no go really sell the guy because if they sell him, fans go revolt. So they no go fit sell him at all. Maybe they don't even try. On my monitoring spirit that they call Evening Standard, don't come outside. They let us know say Crystal Palace don't open talks with Eddie Nketiah. I say they would like to sign the guy, but we never know whether they won't sign him now, but that they won't sign him at the end of the season because at the end of the season it will be free for them. But for now they will pay a fee. So I never really know whether they really need him now. Well, more the watch as the story don't unfold. Anyhow we go, I will let you know. According to our monitoring spiritual they call Metro, that they let us know say Arsenal don't contact Jonathan David agents to reason them say we would like make Jonathan David come join us for Emirates this January. Even Lily president said don't say that they will need to sell if the right offer comes in, and at this moment presently for this season Jonathan David now the highest goal scorer for Lily, and he don't score 12 goals ahead of all those Mbappe, Messi, Neymar and other stars for that League One. And the guy at 21 years old is a Canadian player, so with the hopes of bring the guy on the bus net in match the wage bill we define and the preferences, the things we don't set like the age range they look for our players on one side, because we need somebody who complements what we don't get, because everybody who don't get to be like 25 and below, so we need somebody within that age range that going to grow with the team, and this guy he fits the bill well. So we never know how this one will end. I just hope say the meeting with the agent it comes to fruitfulness. So anyhow the deal they go, I will let you know. Roy Keane, maybe Manchester United legend, don't come as I can't praise Bukayo Saka. Say the guy is a very, very nice player. So what he make and like the guy, but say Saka can beat anybody one-on-one. You get, say Saka deserve to play for a big team for Europe. So he can break into any big team, because if he catch any opposition one-on-one, Shola he will beat him. That's why I like the guy. So you just pray say make the guy get a better place. Don't be asked them to say they will win today, they will fumble tomorrow. Papa just talk plenty. Well, I beg, Papa just chill, yo. That events don't come outside the CHUKS match for the matter between Arsenal and Nottingham Forest. So Baba can talk say for that our midfield say we miss El Neni well. Say he never think say he go get any time. We go come talk say say Arsenal miss El Neni gone. So we miss El Neni. Say okay, moving forward now, because a lot of people don't they talk say how we can't they do our midfield now. We say we not get a lot of midfielders. So back on talk say we can draft in Benjamin White from that centre back to midfield, because he don't play midfield before for Brighton and he play am with Bissouma. So now Baba they talk say it go make sense make them draft him enter there, make him still play for that play, because he know how to play. He know how to play right back, how to play defensive midfield, and how to play centre back. So that is why they really buy him, because of his versatility. So it go good make them put him there moving forward. And one of the players we asked and the reason to buy, whether they call Bruno Guimaraes, don't hold interview with Globo Esporte. So they call they ask him say how he take see this attention when they get from the media, where they don't say Arsenal the reason to sign him, not just Arsenal but other clubs. So Baba say in they very happy with all these mentions. Say he should say in they do a good job for Lyon. So but moving forward, say no one involved himself with all these talks. But I don't forget saying they contracted with a club. Saying go live in agents, making run everything. Now agent job be that. So he go live in agents. Anyway, with the matter they go, agent will let them know at the end of the day. At the same time, Patrick Schick of Bayer Leverkusen wey Arsenal the reason say they won't sign, because they don't dey interested, they don't reason them say how much this guy will be. So the guy said don't come outside for interview session wey do with BILD, wey be German interview station. So they got talk say how far about they see all the news, all the way people they tell you say see people wey dey reason your matter, Arsenal follow, Tottenham Hotspur follow. I take response. So Baba come say he dey good also, say it makes sense. He shows him they do well, say it makes sense. But the problem is say he no see himself leaving anytime soon, because he won't continue to play well for Bayer Leverkusen and make sure them qualify for Champions League this season. So he won't play Champions League with them. Now what Baba just talk. So more just die of that matter. Many fish there for river. More focus the ones with they're willing and ready to come join us. According to our monitoring spirit, so that they call Gazzetta dello Sport, so that they let us know say Otomelo waiting for Juventus don't make Arsenal a favorite destination ahead of Sevilla. You know, so Juventus now don't they resign, say okay, we allow you to come out for this January if you want come out, and Arsenal said don't reason them say we would like to carry this guy. So we never know how everything will solve, because this guy not too long ago Juventus spent almost £60 million for his head when they buy him from Barcelona, but it can't unfortunate say he don't turn to surplus to requirements for Juve. So now we say we won't sign him. Say Juventus will sell below waiting them buy him, and they will sell above waiting them buy him. That is another stumbling block we may never really know how it will be. So moving forward, anyway with the deal they materialize, I will still giving our updates. At the same time, another report going to come out for Emirates where they let us know say Arsenal they very much aware say Granit Xhaka don't get coronavirus. At the same time, they still allow Maitland-Niles to go out on loan to Roma, and the question now is why? What kind of decision-making process is that? Why una no delay Maitland-Niles? Even at January we transfer window, January still date 31st. Why una no delay this guy say make him still play for that midfield until maybe Xhaka recover? Why una make that kind of hasty decisions? That is what a lot of people they ask them, and I don't know how una feel when una hear this kind of say they know say Xhaka get coronavirus, they still allow Maitland-Niles to go, and they know say El Neni himself don't go, and they know say na only Charlie Patino and that kind of Sabbath Lokonga na go dey for. You know, all these are questions that we need an answer to. At the same time, the EFL board don't come outside the talk say they no go investigate Liverpool for their false positive COVID-19 results. Where a lot of people don't send petition to them say investigate them, they did something wrong, they did something fishy, so make you investigate them. But look at them, the EFL board don't talk say I beg, when I just die the matter, there's nothing to investigate. That happen, say it don't happen. Well, we'll just let sleeping dogs lie. At the same time, I said make I give you 5 names of midfielders where Arsenal fit go for this January, and one of them na Gini Wijnaldum. This guy they available for a move. He they willing to move to Arsenal. If Arsenal go meet them, say oh yeah now. This guy na from PSG. They collect him from Liverpool on the free transfer. The guy they very good. So everybody they really say make Arsenal go for him. Even our legend Ian Wright don't tell Arsenal say if you collect this Gini, top 4 sure for now. Apart from Gini, another name made our list now be Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves now from Wolves. The guy they very good. Last season we go reason them so we won't sign the guy. But at the end of the day, he no can't work out. So the guy still available for a move for the right offer. So if we still go for him now, Wolves go sell. But Man yourself and then be front runners now, because Man the reason the matter like mad to get the one carry I make on join in Portuguese contingent, because they still get Ronaldo, they still get Bruno Fernandes for there. So now so the matter just be So away from Ruben Neves, we still get Danilo from Palmeiras. Even though Arsenal don't reason them, so okay, make gonna take 20 million pounds. We like to collect this guy, but Palmeiras never respond. So this one, another person will say we fit still sign him this January if we push for him. So apart from this one, this Otomelo I just mentioned now, the guy dey available for a move. If we push for him, we go get him. So apart from this one, they will come get Oxlade Chamberlain waiting for Liverpool. The guy no dey enjoy his stadium because how many games he don't play. So if we still push for him, now we sell and give them. If we still want him back, the guy now like 28, 29 years. If we still want him back, he will come join us, and he's very good player, very fast, very pacey. The guy can score. So all these players are players who dey available for a move. If Arsenal really wants them now, then go join. Another breaking news while they let you know be say Olympic Marseille don reason Arsenal say abeg, we use God beg una, we go like to collect Saliba full time. This one no be loan again. Make collect am full time, make we pay una the money. How much una go wan sell am for us? Okay, even if una no wan sell am, abeg make una just give us one more year loan. One next season, once the loan don expire, make una give us another one. So Arsenal don break their hearts because they say no, Baba, we sef get plan for this player. That is why we send am go meet una, make him develop. We no send am go give una make him develop and come buy am. We just send am go give una, make him grow, so that when he go come back here, all those things wey him do for that side, he go come do am for here and more, and that's so it just be. So if you miss yesterday update, click the top left corner of your screen. You will see the thumbnail. Click am so that the video will start, make you watch all the updates of Arsenal. I no wan make una dey miss any update as they drop, make una dey get everything every day. So now so it just be. So CHUKS signing out. Have a nice day and get out.